It's great speaking with you. Look, I'm in Toronto right now. Where are you right now as we speak?
I am located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, a little tiny
Winnipeg.
cold city. Yeah, in the
Wow.
prairies.
What is the weather like so far this summer in Winnipeg?
So far this summer it's been pretty hot. We've had a couple of heat waves, but I don't know. This August it's been really abnormally cold. Like July was really hot and now it's freezing. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the weather, but
Okay,
yeah.
good. Because I don't feel so bad because right now here in Toronto, it's like sunny, cloudy, sunny, cloudy, sunny, cloudy. And now, like the wind is blowing. It feels like fall, even though everything's
Yeah,
green. Like it really feels cold. I mean, I still got shorts on and whatever else, but I'm just like, do I need to start breaking out the winter coat soon? Like, is there going
I
to be
know.
like a winter storm? Because I don't know. People are trying to say there's no such thing as climate change. Yeah, right.
I know it's, we've had, I think the other day we had a windstorm of like up to 80 kilometers or something. And I
Yeah.
don't, yeah, it was just crazy. And we're getting a lot of smoke from the forest fires too over here.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the weather hasn't been great lately, but gotta make the most of it, right? Like I'm still wearing shorts too, but it's what it is.
It is what it is, but something else that you're also with, which of course is first up with RBCX Music.
Hmm.
Congratulations. How
Thank
does
you
it
so
feel being
much.
part of such a cool group of individuals who really are representing the future of Canadian music?
Yeah, you know what? I am truly so honored. I can't really even put it into words how grateful I am for this opportunity. I think it came at such an like the best time for me too, because I'm really starting to get on my 2 feet with my music career. Um, and just the resources and the opportunities they provide for the emerging and developing artists throughout the country is it's unmatched. So I'm so grateful and I look up to so many artists that are in this year's program too. So it's kind of cool to be upside all those other artists and be able to meet them all and chat. And yeah, it was amazing.
Was the pandemic a downside for your career in not being able to do what you wanted to do?
Actually, it was kind of the opposite for me. So
Ah,
yeah, I am pretty new in this whole music thing still. I started I would say about 2020.
oh,
So yeah, I'm fairly new. Yeah. So actually the pandemic was kind of it was the bones of where I started writing my music and where I started processing and learning and figuring it all out. So I am because I'm so new to it, I like it didn't really affect me, but I know it affected a lot of the other artists that I'm friends with and I see online and stuff like that. But for me personally, I was able to truly find myself and I'm very grateful for that.
so wait a minute. You're just starting out in 2020 and you get with first up with RBCX Music. That's got to say a lot about your talent.
I appreciate that. I'm again just so grateful. Yeah. I it's I feel like for me RBC really gave me so many networking opportunities and so much information that I didn't obviously know before because I'm so new to music and this community. So I think when I say that it came at the best time, it really did for me because I'm able to learn all this stuff in the beginning so that I'm able to like move forward with my music career with all this knowledge, which I so much appreciate.
When we talk about your music career, were you born in the wrong era? Because I feel like you should have been born in the 70s.
Yeah, yeah. That's where my heart lies with music. I grew up on 70s rock and roll with my parents listening to that all the time. I have a couple family members who are full-time artists in Nashville and they're super into the 70s and 80s rock pop area too. And so I grew up kind of with that type of music and I think I really enjoy and I have been enjoying playing around with that type of vibe and those sounds in the music that I'm creating today. So yeah, I definitely would agree with that for sure.
Are you going to take advantage and maybe head down to Nashville at some point in your career and do some writing? And oh, I just saw that quick smile. That already answered that question.
Yeah, I actually met a couple people at the industry networking event that we were able to do when we were in Toronto for the artist summit. And yeah, I've been chatting with a couple of people and hopefully planning a trip down there to work with some people for songwriting. And I've never been there, but it is like my dream to be at the Grand Ole Opry and check out the Bluebird Cafe. And yeah, it's a dream. So hopefully that is my goal. So hopefully that becomes reality eventually.
Well, how would you describe your music? Because you're not folk, you're not rock, you're not pop, you're not, and I hate the word alternative, so I don't want to go there. You're
Yeah.
not all of these things, but then at the same time, you are all of these things. Not a lot
Yeah.
of artists can say that. They're like, no, I'm not this, but then again, yes, I am.
Yeah, I think I do still honestly struggle with like what genre box I fit in because I love every type of music and I love creating all this different type. I just love creating everything all the time. So if I can mess around with everything in one song, I'm going to do that. So I hate a little bit, I'm struggling with um putting myself in a genre. Like when you submit songs, when you apply for something, they always ask for your genre. And it's like, I don't know. But I guess what I've been rolling with lately is kind of like indie pop with like a kind of like a rock mix. But I honestly have been just really enjoying playing around with instruments and different sounds in my music. And honestly, if I never fit in a genre, then that's okay because at the end of the day, I'm making music that I love, and that's what's most important to me.
See, the funny thing is, when I said about the 70s, even though her voice is a lot deeper than yours, you reminded me of Anne Murray. And the reason why I say that is because um, in the beginning of her career, she was very much the guitar, but she was very much about the story and what
Yeah.
she was telling, and it was very descriptive. I find that's what your music is very much of, like as if the song you're singing is what you were doing, looking out the window and writing. Am I close to that?
Yeah, you're pretty much bang on. Like I think when I'm writing a song, it's very much how I feel when I'm writing it and what it's about, and then the vision and the sounds come in
Yeah.
afterwards. So for me, like the very first song I released, it's called Walls, and that was super poppy for me. Like it was really easy to write a song about someone that I love, and the sounds and everything just felt right. But now that I'm playing around with writing and I'm, processing a bunch of emotions and a bunch of new things, that like some of them kind of sound different. So I wouldn't put myself in like one tiny box, but I do mainly think that my songwriting it's like the song will come out is as how I feel when I'm writing it, which is kind of cool, but it can be difficult to like find a genre for songs like that because at the end of the day I don't want to have all these songs all over the place in pop and rock and but so I think I'm working on my debut EP right now, and the goal for that is, yeah, I'm super excited. And it's kind of got like indie rock with like a little bit of funk, and I'm having so much fun with it. I'm trying all these new different instruments and sounds in there, and so far it's sounding great, and I'm so excited about it.
Wait a minute. Okay, I say this with all the respect in the world. What do the prairies know about funk?
Well, not a whole lot probably, but I come from a very like 80s funky family, and I want that to be influenced in the music that I create for this EP because it's my first big project, and I'm you know not like there's not a whole lot here as far as funk, but you got to make your own funk.
Then you understand funk, because that's exactly what a funkster and a funk star would be able to say. So that is amazing. I love it. Now, this new project that you're working on, any chance that we might get it on vinyl?
I have thought about it. Yeah, I think that is for sure a possibility. Maybe.
Fingers crossed on that one. Future wise, though, where do you want to see yourself in 10 years from now?
I would love to be doing music full time. Right now, I'm just doing it part time. So that is for sure a goal. And just honestly, being able to play as many live shows and tour as much as I can. I would love to could just continue meeting a bunch of incredibly talented artists and hopefully collabing with them and maybe touring, hopefully down the line would be amazing. Yeah, I have a lot of hope in the horizon and what's to come. So hopefully if I just keep at it, and we'll get there.
Any chance we're going to be seeing any shows coming up?
Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of shows in Winnipeg right now. I don't have anything on the horizon for outside of Winnipeg right now, but I'm in talks with a couple people, so hopefully something will come up soon and I'll be able to announce that shortly.
One question I love to ask artists right now, and I've been asking that even to the First Up with RBCXMUSIC artists, is any chance, because this is the time to do it, any chance that you might be recording a holiday song, because the holiday season is just around the corner? Are there any thoughts on that? And if so, will we get a chance to have it?
Yeah, that would be cool. I think once this project is fully finished and that's something that I can release, I think it would be something I would love to play around with. I'm just focused right now on like releasing as much music as I can, so that could definitely be a possibility. I think it would be really fun.
I think so too, with the way your voice is, because you got a voice like an angel. So
Oh, thank you.
um yeah, it's pretty incredible. Look, I'm gonna wrap this up. I want to say thank you so much for having the chance to speak with me. This has been amazing. Like I said, I love your voice. I love what you're doing. I cannot wait to see what's going to come up in the future. So let's keep in touch, because I would love to
Yeah,
interview you when the EP comes out. But in the meantime, congratulations, and keep doing
thank
what you're
you.
doing, because what you're doing is great.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity and it was so nice to meet you.